Happy holidays, everybody. This is Kayleah here. Hi. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Myself, I had a nice Christmas too. I basically had Indiana Jones over at the house, and I met his dad too. Actually, I just basically watched the Indiana Jones marathon on USA Network. That's basically how I spent my Christmas, and with a couple of bowls of oatmeal. So, yeah. Mariah hung out with me, so obviously it wasn't a lonely Christmas. So, now that the holiday is behind us, we are in the last few days of 2012. This is usually the time where obviously everybody, no matter what magazine or newspaper it is, they'll have their annual year in review bullshit. Okay, yes. It was a great year for some and not good for others. We lost the likes of Whitney Houston, Etta James, Dick Clark. We just lost Jack Klugman on Christmas Eve, just to name a host of the many of the lengthy list of people we said goodbye to. And obviously this year we also said hello, for some strange reason, to Honey Boo Boo and that Korean rapper Psy with that Gangnam Style video. We had a great Olympics in London. We had one hell of an Olympic. We had an insane election year that obviously Barack Obama will be getting another 4 years, thank goodness. However, obviously I can say that obviously it has been relatively more good than bad for me, yes. I feel a bit more positive since I joined Spring Creek United Church of Christ here. And they welcome everybody, regardless if you're gay, straight, lesbian, or trans. Trans. I've dressed up at churches. It's just most recently this past Sunday. If you saw the video from this past Sunday, you knew what I'm talking about. I participated in the first Rockford Pride Fest. Oh, well, obviously joining the church is another thing here. Mariah and I relocated to some newer digs. I'm making a lot of friends. And I'm actually enjoying joining the Sanctuary Choir and the Bell Choir. I get to actually ring my ding-ling. No. I said that wrong. Ring the bells. That's what I meant. Although I'm mostly singing bass, but I guess that'll do. I can sing bass and tenor, but that's fine. I've learned how to ring bells with almost no practice whatsoever, but it's fun ringing the bells. I like my choir director, Janelle. Hi, Janelle. I want to say that this is a shout out to my friend Ajane. Hello, up there in New York State. I'm definitely going to go ahead and buy that shampoo that you mentioned on your videos out next week in the new year. I'm definitely going to go and buy some of that shampoo, and after I get my hair dyed, because the roots are showing real bad here, I'm definitely going to go ahead and buy that shampoo and conditioner, and obviously use it on my hair, and make sure Mariah does not use it. Make sure for my hair only. Okay? My hair, I don't know. It might need an extension down the road, but we'll see. We'll talk about that later. Okay, we're 4 minutes in. I've spoken basically my piece already. I'm speaking up because I want to. It's my video diary. It's my show. I talked to a friend of mine from Memphis the other day. And Mariah saying a few things. Don't know why. Anyway. I spoke to my friend Renee, who lives in Memphis, who's from Mississippi, like my dad is. And that's the reason why I typed up a blog. And my Kayleah D. I forgot that too. KayleahD.blogspot.com. And I wrote a little blog about Mississippi memories. Some good, not so bad. Especially the one where obviously I learned about karma the hard way when I kicked the turkey and instantly stuck behind the turkey, kicked its ass, and seconds later scraped my hand on a barbed wire. Karma is a bitch, isn't it? Anyway, there will be a part 2 probably soon enough. So, shout out to my new friends, D. Gregory, Pamela Hayes, hi, Shannon Darnell, and just a host of more people I met this year. Sean, Gary, Sarah, Janelle, as I mentioned, and a lot more, obviously, like I said, I met through the church. And hi, especially to Judy as well, my new church friends. And they have helped me out. Russell and Bob too, so I don't want to leave them out. And I'm probably sure there's a few other people that I've gotten in touch with and I met this year. Please don't think that I left you guys out on purpose. It's accidental. It was great meeting you two, and I hope that we can get together down the road. Denise, I pray that we can go ahead and meet up at BL in Chicago next year when we can hang out again. Juanita, of course, she can hang out with us too, of course. Yeah, the 3 Amigarettes. We had fun. Like we were there together a couple years ago. We had fun. Of course, Denise knows about the and the. She knows what I'm talking about. And I hope to go to something conference in Atlanta, which I heard is tremendous, and I cannot wait to go down there. And I have been feeling a little more upbeat about my future, and obviously a little more positive about my life and all that. Since now obviously I am a year older, in my 40s now, in 42, knowing about obviously what it was like 30 years ago when we were the spoiled brats that we were even half the spoiled brats that the ones that are teenagers that are today. Spoiled ass to the core. I talked about on Facebook this morning about reality shows, and I know there's way too many of them, and I don't want to get into a fuss about it. DeAndrea, hello to you, and I don't know about how those Texans are going to do in the playoffs if they keep getting their butt whooped. Denise, I'm calling you out to do another one of these videos here. The only time you've actually done an actual video where you actually spoke was when I just turned 40. You did a video called quote unquote 40 is good, which lasted about a couple minutes. This one's just now, the video I'm hearing now is about over 8 minutes. So to my YouTube friends out there, I would like to hear from you. I really do want to hear from you. I'll subscribe to up there or whatever you have to go ahead and do. And I want to go ahead and tell everybody again, enjoy the rest of the holidays, enjoy the rest of 2012. Be glad, obviously, you're not 6 feet deep like some of these stars that we lost already. You gotta remember, obviously, you might be somewhat down in the dumps. You gotta remember, obviously, there's always something a lot worse. So, please try to remember that if you don't have a set of wheels, or obviously that winning lottery ticket or whatever. People have it a lot worse than we do. And please do not take that for granted. Okay, with that said, enjoy the rest of 2012, and I hope to hear from you and you and you in 2013. I love you, my sisters and brothers out there, regardless if you're L, G, B, or T. I love you, and I hope to see you face to face in 2013. Hasta luego. Auf Wiedersehen.